Welcome back. Another episode. Kempo, put your top on quick.
We've got Joe back from Spain here. He had it out.
Look at the turnout for today. Great bunch of fans.
I've heard you pick the team as well, mate.
No, I didn't. What I mean?
Get you all set.
Of course he says that. Good bunch out. Money Man Amuna. Long time no see, mate.
Yeah, long time.
What do you have to say to the camera? When you coming back?
When you get me in the starting 11, bro?
3 minutes, it's calm. It's 3 minutes. Brad! Get ready. No.
Okay, starting this day's night, we're going with Frank in goal. At the back today is myself and Kempo. In the midfield and attack, we're going with Frankie White and Fred Nice. On the bench today is Bradley Ryan and the one and only Joe Taylor. Yes guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to another 5-star video. I hope all well. Today we're back in the league. We're playing a team called KCFC. You would remember them in a friendly that we played against them. We won 12-11 or 13-12, something like that. We won by 1 goal. It was in the last minute. Kempo scored it. Now I've actually joined goals. They started in the league below us last season. Then they got promoted into this division, so they're in the Premiership division. It's the first time we're going to play them. This is our 5th game of the season, and then we obviously got to play them again in the second half of the season. So without further ado, hopefully we can get off to a win today. After the last week against UTR, looking to come back straight away, stronger than ever. So hopefully we can do it today, and hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it.
Come on, boys. Take a touch.
Come on.
So Kelvin, the GK, you would have seen him before he played the last game. This fellow with the blonde hair is going to drive past here. Looks to go past Fred Nice, has the shot. Looks to go over the bar, comes back to number 10. Fortunately, can't control that one. Comes into Freddie, who looks to play it back to Frank. He landed in goal. And we start again with Frankie White here, driving forward, knocks it out to the left-hand side to Fred Nice. Gives it back into Frankie White. He's going to play it out wide to Kempo. Looks to beat this number 10 here. Goes past him so elegantly, has a shot, deflects off the number 4. And unfortunately, Frank can't put that one goalwards.
Yes, Fred, make that. Played you. Yes, Frank, now get it back. Yes, well played. Yes, Frank, stay there, Frank. Yes, you touch. Unlucky.
So number 11 knocking it out wide to Lewis with a black jumper, has the shot. That's easy save for Frank in goal. He's going to now take the ball and he's going to play it up to myself at the back. I look to drive out a little bit, find Frankie White in the middle. He does well with that pass. Knocks it over to Fred Nice. He's going to set it back to myself and take a touch out of my feet. Find Kempo over the other side. He brings it down. Looks to drive forward here. Clips one over the top to Frankie White. Could have had another recreation of the goal before that. It's got to be chest, but unfortunately there wasn't enough power on it. Myself with the ball, taking it in the side. Look to find Kempo on the right hand side. Good touch from himself here. Looks to beat this number 4. He's in the end going to come back to me. I'm going to pop it back to him. We're going to keep the ball here. Great bit of play between us two, but unfortunately I couldn't keep my head down. So this Sam with the ball looks to go inside here. Good interception from myself. Find over to Fred, and he puts it into bottom right hand corner.
Alright, boys, more of that, Frank. Well played. Well played, Rob. Punish. Well played.
So 1-0 up on the scoreline. Best start we could have asked for here. Unfortunately there, Fred fouls. The skill comes to loose, and that's a big save from Frankie Leonard in goal there. He's going to knock it out wide to Kempo. Looks to drive forward, looks to get the shot off here. Gets blocked off of Fred, I think that is. Comes back to no one sitting. He puts it in the back of the net. That's poor from us. Need to stay switched on in that situation, and now it's 1-1 just like that. Not what we wanted. So good work from Kempo there. Myself passing the ball out to Fred. He looks to drive forward here, one-on-one with that fellow. He goes onto the right foot. Unfortunately, that one just goes past the left-hand post. Would have been a great goal there. Comes to Fred again. Looks to Travella, one over the top. I get one in the back there. Ref don't give it. Comes to Frankie White with a left-foot shot. Unfortunately, that one can't go goalwards either. Louis with some decent little skills coming through. 3 of us there. Frank with a big save off camera. Comes out to his number 27. Good touch from Fred. Drives forward again. Beats him for one more time. Comes inside to Frankie White. Let's have a shot. Just over the bar, unfortunately. Frankie White giving it over to Brad. First shot of the day. He's made his way onto the pitch. Also, Joe has.
123, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, so he was playing with Hudson O'Doy and Tammy and that?
Yeah. Yeah, he was eating lunch.
Oh, so he was playing with Hudson O'Doy and Tammy.
Great finish on Frankie White with the left foot there, putting us 2-1 up in the game. Bradley Ryan with another shot here. Good save from Kelvin in goal. Freight with the ball, looking for an option, goes out to the wide side to Frankie White here, takes the touch, looks to beat past this number 10, lovely bit of skill there, tears him an absolute new one, looks to curl it into the far corner, unfortunately that one hits the post, they can't pounce on that attack. Joe with the ball though, knocking it down the line to Frankie White again, comes into Kempo, bit of a baggy touch, goes up in the air, does well to keep control of it, can he switch the play over to Brad, we're calling for it, comes over to Joe, he's then going to pass it over to Brad on his right hand side, gets a touch out of his feet, looks to fake shot it, that one goes up in the air, he drives forward now past him so elegantly, leaves Frankie White to come off, goes over to Joe on the right hand side now and looking to take a shot, sets it back to Brad, he's got a player coming up his arse, just turns around him so elegantly and does a couple of skips and hops and passes it back to Frankie White. Brad with the ball again in the middle of the park, takes a shot, you know he's going to score from that range.
Cam.
It's a 3-1 on scoreline, and still I think we should be more goals up here. It's not a good enough start from my perspective. We know goal difference is a big key in this league. We lost it last season, so we need to make sure we score as many goals as possible. That's good defensive work from Frankie White though. Joe knocks it out to Fred Kempson, drives past one, drives past the second, looks to have a shot, unfortunately that falls wide. Bradley Ryan looks to pounce on it, he's got to play it up his arse, forces him into the corner here. Still holding on to the ball well, looks to dribble out of it, goes back into it, comes back out of it again. Brilliant footwork there, and he's going to safely knock it back.
Yeah, we're the top one. Like the SC Dons, they started late, but they're in the Championship. Is it? Yeah. Also like Big G, yeah. All them, yeah, they're over there. Did they play here?
So Fred with the ball at the back here, looked to go past his number 10. That was very easy, to be fair. Driving through the middle of these two, cut back on his left foot, gives it over to Brad. A lovely bit of skill there. Gives it over to Joe. He's going to pass it back to myself. I'm trying to take touch of my feet, give it back to Frankie Leonard in goal. He's going to pass it over to Fred. Looks to switch the play. In the end, he's going to pass it back to me. We're just going to control the game, keep the ball for a little bit of the game. You know, when we're in control, it makes it so much easier because you can set the paces, you can set the tempo, whether we want to go fast or slow. At this moment of stage, we're going slow here. We could up the pace if possible. Fred with the ball now, knocking over to Bradley. Decent little touch there. Look to go one-on-one with Lewis here. That Sam's coming over the back here. It comes back to myself again. I look to spray one over the right-hand side to Fred. Unfortunately, that one, the ball's a bit flat, but Brad pounces on it and he scores from nothing.
Love it.
Man on. Keep going. Keep going.
So 4-1 now, closing into half-time. We're definitely in the last 5 here. That Sam fella knocks it back up to Lewis. There's a 3-on-1 here, has a shot, puts it in the bottom corner. That's a very good finish, to be fair, from himself there. We would be happy with that credit went through. That's a finish. But anyway, Brad with a little dodgy pass to myself. I managed to find it over to Fred Nice. Looks to go onto his left foot and sets it over to Joe. He's going to look to come back to Brad. Takes a touch out of his feet. He's got this player up his arse, drives past him here, goes past the second one. Looking to get past the third one. Lovely bit of feet there. As you can see, just moving it with the ball so elegantly here. Puts himself in the corner though, and you know he's going to get out of it.
I'm not playing Brad, by the way.
They just can't catch him, and Fred puts another one in the back of the net. Half time.
Oh man, there's too many man, bro. Alright lads, we need to score some more goals on. We only got 3 goal difference in the first half.
That's why you don't go on holiday and eat shit.
Rob, I'm afraid of stopping last time.
No, bro, we need 18 goals on.
I'll get you fucking 18 goals.
Oh, Frank.
Shut up, mate, come on.
Yeah, it's 5-2.
You get a picture cut. Yeah,
It's 5-2. Hey Rob.
Let's have a half time. You should take half time.
My heart full of fucking
Oh, you need to score that.
My own or my
And then coming on last
Oh, what's up, mate? Wallop. Oh, camera.
Rob, Water Club. Hey, I've got the whole set on.
What a trackie that is, Bob. If you want us to sell them, guys, make sure you just smash that one, leave in the comments, and we'll try and make it done if you want to. But anyway, Kempo driving forward, never stop giving up, and puts it in the bottom left-hand corner.
Don't give up, boy. Don't ever give up. Yes, Fred. Fred, that's why you don't give up, boy. You just can't get the ball from. Look at that.
So Fred with the ball now, giving it over to Frankie White, looking to drive forward down the line to Brad. Decent little touch, looks to go over back into Frankie White, plays it into him, looks to get a touch out of his feet, trying to get onto the right foot here, goes on to the left, has a shot, unfortunately that one just falls wide as well. This one here, driving forward down the line, number 27, looks to cut it back. Frankie White's going to pounce, put in his t-shirt there. If you want to buy that one as well, you have to go to R2J www.co.uk.
Brad wants early. fucking safe.
Go on, it's back off his leg. Play on, play on, play on. Go.
Stand.
I'm joking, you can't buy this kits, but anyway, that's a good save from Frank, and we are 6-3 down now. Louis with the ball coming into this corner here. I'm just going to stand him up, not going to dive in, wait for him to come out. In the end, he's going to try and knock it through my legs. I make the tackle though, drive out forward, give it into Frankie White on the turn here. Unfortunately, he gets caught in possession, comes back to Fred Kempson though, gives it out wide to Brad. Lovely little feet there again. Coming back into Fred Kempson, looks to beat this player, has a shot from range, gets deflected, coming over to this right hand side though. Frank does well to shield off the player, goes into Brad. That's an excellent 1-2 here if he gives it back. In the end, he goes in himself on the left foot and he scores.
Disgusting.
Low shot.
Mate,
So 7-3 on the scoreline. Let me tell you, that third goal is actually their last goal. So you're just going to watch an absolute goal fest for the rest of the video. Brad running down the line, another good save from Kelvin in goal, keeping him out again. Fred on the turn though, driving forward here slowly, but in the end he gets into his pace, gives it over to Brad, looking to beat this player, coming back onto the left foot, trying to have a shot. Unfortunately that's a good save, but you can see the dedication there again, running for the ball, getting it. He's got a player up his arse, comes out with the ball, and we get a free kick in the end. That Louis with the ball on the right hand side now, giving it into the one with a great jump. Comes to Joe, secures possession into Fred Kempson, fires over to the Brad. He gets the stanch.
Oh my lord. Brad, how many's that, mate? Oh my lord.
You get at least one goal every week where you see the Brad to Fred link-up play, and this is an example here. Fred into Brad, back into Fred, back to Brad, back into Fred, and in the back of the net.
Now 3. Wait, that's on.
That is the kind of link-up we need to see more often. They need to utilise their abilities and play together, and it's another goal already.
Keep going, Brad.
So like I said, yeah, once or twice a week we get Brad and Fred link-up play. If we can get it 3 or 4 times, make it much different in the game, and we'll see if they can do it. But anyway, that's great defensive work from Kempo. Coming over to Brad, he looks to drive forward into the middle of the gap. Ball rolls it, has a shot, good save from Kelvin in goal. Anyway, he's going to roll it out to this Louis Day fella. Looks to knock it past me. I'm just going to shield him off, play it back to Frankie Leonard. He takes a touch out of his feet. I'm looking to find myself on the other side, but in the end, yes, he does find me. He comes over. I look to pass it into Bradley's feet. In the end, I come back to Frankie White. He takes a touch forward, gives it over to Fred Nias, gives it back to Frankie White, gives it into Brad. This is some good bit of football here, boys. Coming back into Frankie White, coming back into myself, making them run. We're just going to control the ball. 10-3 up. Needed a few more goals, maybe. Come back to Fred with a strike. If that would have gone in, that would have been some great football played.
love it, Brad. Oh.
I don't know.
Brad with his first Rabona of the day, and Frankie White one-on-one defender. You know how that story ends.
Love it. Quality, Frank. Love it.
So 11-3 on the scoreline, at least want 4 more goals, and Frankie White teeing up for the left foot, gives it over to Fred, takes a strike. Unfortunately, that one goes over the top and he hits Lisbon. So Lewis with the ball now, giving it straight into Bradley Ryan, taking a touchdown, teeing up the shot, puts it into the far corner. Kelvin's got no chance. 12-6, 3 more goals I want. Can we get it? Stan with the ball now, looking to go to a Trevor pass over to the number 10. Unfortunately, he does some decent bit of skill there, to be fair to him. Decent bit of footwork. Giving it over to Louis in the middle of the park here. Dribbling forward, Fred looks to tackle him. Unfortunately, his shot hits wide. Comes back to Frankie White. He's going to drive through the middle of the park now. Looks to set it out to Fred. Does so. He takes a touch out of his feet. Looks to go onto the right foot. Going to set it back to Frankie White. Pass it over to Brad, and he puts that one in the back of the net. 13-3, not long left now. We're definitely in the last 5 minutes of the game. Comes over to Fred Kempson, sets it over to Bradley Ryan here on the right-hand side. He's got Sam coming up to try and tackle him. Ken's just saying Joe to watch here. We've got like 2-3 minutes left, I think I said. But anyway, Frankie White with the ball now, getting some pressure by this number 10 here. He passes the ball out to Fred Kempson. Does well to get there. Comes down the line, has the shot, and that's a disgusting foul from Lewis Senna. He's flipped him straight up in the air, and Bradley Ryan's going to punish.
Go! Go!
So I said I wanted 15 goals, and what a goal this is to make Brad's 9th and our 15th.
Oh my god, he's taking the fucking piss. Oh my god.
So what an absolute disgusting finish from Bradley Ryan there, making it 15-3. Another bit of skill there. Has a shot, good save from the keeper. That's going to bring the video to an end today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the finals because we're going to finish up 15-3. What a difference this game is to the first time we played them when we won 12-11 or something like that, because I was in goal. Didn't have Fred Nice, didn't have Bradley Ryan. Didn't have Frankie White, and what a difference that is now, and Franklin ending goal as well. So that just shows when we've got a normal team off and we can beat anyone, and it'll be good to see how the league's going to end. But we just got to keep winning, got to beat UTR again, and hopefully we can do it. But without further ado, the league table will show up after this clip, and I'll see you in the next one. R2J out.
Played Kempson.
Got a fucking dead leg from that.
Played Frank. What's the team called?